Hey sports fans, welcome to the third and final chapter of this week's show. Little housework right now. The Subway Series is coming up this weekend, so me, Willie, Will, and a couple of our staff guys are going to be out in the field and hitting the train stops, subways, bars, and we're going to ask a couple questions. And whoever makes the next show is going to get either free T-shirts, might throw some Yankee tickets your way, maybe some Mets tickets down the road,
sure,
and make some fun times here. Just a reminder, that little thing underneath our box that says write the questions in right about there on the thing. You write them in, we put you on the air, and out it goes, and you win some stuff. So, like we promised, we brought back TDJ for a little bit here, because 10 minutes just can't do him justice, you know what I mean? So, touchdown, you still there?
Oh, I'm still here, man.
So, real quick, what does the Subway Series this week mean for you? Like, when I say the Subway Series, what evokes in you?
One thing that I look forward to with the Subway Series, it means usually that the Yankees are going to be 3 games or all above 500.
Took the words out of my mouth.
Also, it gives the opportunity to see people like Chan-Ho Park and Jabba Chamberlain bat. You know, I like to see pitchers bat, especially in the American League. I think that's always fun. They just look like they got shot in the back when they're trying to get up there and hit the batters. I love it. That's my favorite part.
Well, for Yankee fans, Sunday should be pretty exciting for you then.
Yeah,
CC Sabathia is on the mound.
Oh, we got CC and Johan going head to head. That's going to be a marquee matchup. But you know,
does CC go deep?
I'm looking forward to the pitchers batting. Is what I'm looking forward to.
Well, does Sabathia go deep that game or what?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You heard it here first.
Opposite field?
Opposite field, and he just to rub it in, he actually comes up batting right-handed the last time, and he goes yard against Santana.
All right, well, I'll ask you the same question now. What's the Subway Series mean for you?
Well, I'll have to disagree with Jesus, but only in the sense that whenever I see this on the schedule, I see the Mets losing 2 instead of 3. But I think it's exciting for New York, man. I mean, like, everybody hates the Subway Series because it takes games away from their rivals, blah 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 blah. But I mean, it creates a rival within the state, and you know, seeing Yankee fans and Met fans go at it, it's always a good time. You know, especially for Citi Field right now, since we can't sell out a stadium. This might be the first sellout of the year, which is, I guess, good news for the Wilpons. But you know, it's pretty exciting to me. I like it. I love it.
Any predictions?
I plead the 5th.
Touchdown prediction this week?
Yeah, you know, I think it's actually the Yankees are probably gonna. They've been winning a lot of series. I think they at least they take 2 of 3.
Okay. I think it's going to be 3 straight for the Yanks, but that's just me. Something I like to be a homer from time to time. But if Vasquez is in pitching, I'm definitely thinking they get Friday. And then if it's Hughes and CC on Saturday and Sunday, it could be a wash for the Mets. But a lot of injuries, though, for us, though.
Well, here is the question. Why wouldn't you start Vasquez on Friday? I mean, it's against the Mets. Big whoop. And B, it's against what was supposed to be Nisa's start, who's now hurt. We have to plug in some BS pitcher who happens to be Takahashi at this point. Why wouldn't you pitch Vasquez to give maybe a confident boost against the Mets?
Yeah.
I mean, I would. Jesus?
The question is Castillo still playing second base?
He shows up there.
He's there. He's in that vicinity.
That's one of my favorite things from last year, watching that Subway Series last year, was watching Castillo dropping that pop-up in the 9th inning.
The best was we were there, and when the ball goes in the air, all the Met fans are in the air, and then when it comes down, all the Met fans are down, all the Yankee fans up. It was phenomenal end.
Yeah, for some, obviously. Not for others. Probably most heartbreaking thing I've ever seen live.
And then you see K-Rod selling his team out on the field as the game's over. You know, he's like, oh yeah, and then he's like, looks like Castillo like he wants to kill him, throws his glove down in disgust, and just blatantly David Wells-like shows him up on the field, which is unacceptable.
What's more unacceptable, him doing that or Castillo dropping the damn pop-up?
True. But then there was that 9-run inning by Santana to follow that.
Well, that's a whole different story, but you know.
Yeah.
we'll see what happens in City Field this weekend.
So touchdown. I heard there's some things going on around you.
Yeah, actually, first week of June, Maniac just comes to life, and we have the bike race, the Maniac Philadelphia bike race. So I just, it's going to be DJS. We're going to be broadcasting. We're going to have a lot of a good contingency. We're going to have our disciples there. Obviously, we're going to be hammered. TDJ always brings it. I'm saying he averages about 3,600 beers a weekend. So
slow down, huh?
You come visit us here in Maniac. Look us up, DJS. We'll be talking a little bit more about that as the leading up to the event. But looking forward to seeing all the future disciples there, hanging out and hanging out with TDJ.
And we look forward to this Disciple of the Week contest too. We're going to have down there.
Oh yeah, we're looking forward to that. We're looking forward to the most valuable disciple, which is going to lead up to the yearly award.
And look for that on Facebook, by the way. Touchdown Jesus Disciples. It's coming up soon. But TDJ, thank you very much for stopping by this week, and hope to get you on next week and the week after that and continuing.
Thank you so much for having me, Willie Will, the big guy.
It's always good to see you.
Family. If you need anything, give me a call.
I need a Mets win this weekend. Can you do that?
No.
It's good seeing you. Thanks a lot. I appreciate it.
You guys take it easy, all right?
Later, man.
All right. TDJ, folks. TDJ. So, I'd like to do a little thing with questions now. We did last week. We had only two entries this week, so you guys got to get on the ball. Right down there again, fellas, all right? But the one I have here is Dave from White Plains says, oh, I can't read my own handwriting. With the upcoming Subway Series coming on now, do you expect Jerry Manuel to be behind the team, or is he going to be fired by then?
I don't know. I honestly don't know. I don't really think it makes a big difference. My question is, what's the big deal if he gets fired or not? It's still the same team on the field.
You know, maybe do a little spark, maybe?
Nah, I mean, they tried to do that with Willie. They didn't really do anything. You know what I mean? It's if the players can't produce on the field, what does it matter who the manager is? You know what I mean, sure that you could plug somebody in and add a little bit more fire to them, but not during mid-season. You do that in the off-season. So he has a whole 6 months to prepare these guys and get them ready and light the fire, and then continue throughout the season.
But you don't think if you got like a Wally Backman or something, that'll fill the seats a little bit, get the buzz going? Like when Ike Davis came up with the buzz game and then everybody won?
Yeah. They buzzed, and they won 9 in a row, but I mean the stadium was still empty, so I didn't create that much of a buzz in that sense, and and it ran out.
I'm thinking though, if the Mets make a move right now and they bring in Wally Backman or a guy they can associate 86 with, that might give them enough momentum to knock the Yankees off 2 out of 3, and then it will change the outlook of their season. Going forward, you might get some people on the seats.
The problem with today's Mets is the fact that they've always had it feels like they've had this disgust and this resentment of the '86 team. They want to start their own legacy as Mets in their careers, and every time they hear something, it's always about the '86 Mets. That was the last great team that we've had, and they aren't doing anything to change that. So put Wally Backman in that position and have the players there under his rule. I don't know. I don't know how much good that's going to do. I don't know. It could be a good thing. It couldn't be a good thing. I mean, maybe you'll get fans back in the stadium, but who knows how the players react? I mean, honestly, can it be much worse? A little bit.
3 games to the Yankees could be a lot worse. I think if the season's done, clean the lockers out already.
Our season's much bigger than the Yankees. I'm sorry to bust your bubble, but it's the series right after that makes even the more importance, and that's a 3-game set against the Phillies in Citi Field. So we'll see how that rolls out.
I'm thinking if you guys lose all 3 of the Yanks, that's curtains.
Well, it definitely doesn't look good.
I think Philly's playing Baltimore in the same 3 games. So that could be 9 games out instead of 6.
Yeah, but we're not chasing the Phillies. We're chasing whoever's in second place, and we're only 2 games out there. So we'll see what happens this week. It should be fun.
It'll be awesome. Look to see you guys out in the streets. Everybody have a good weekend, and look for us on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. We'll be around, and thanks a lot. Appreciate it, bro.
Yeah, salute. Sean J. Can't find my beer.
TDJ, take it easy. Thank you.